What's up guys, Platinum Waiter here. Today we're going to be going over the Tyranitar Pidgeot EX version of the Tyranitar deck that I previously covered. Because I already covered this deck and this engine is similar to my Hydreigon EX deck, I'm not going to go too in-depth, but there are a few changes that I would like to go over. So we do have a 3-1-3, 3-1-3 Tyranitar line. This is the main attacker. Item lock's really good. It's like Jellicent, but a one prizer. So Jellicent's already really good. So yeah, this card's kind of insane, and it hits for dark, so hits very important weaknesses against Gardevoir and stuff. Next, we got a 2-1-2 Pidgeot with a Fan Rotom. So the Fan Rotom is here so that you can set up under item lock. You can Fan Rotom for 2 Pidgey and Pidgeotto, and then evolve into Pidgeotto and then TM Evo into Pidgeot, or Hilda, or whatever. As long as you have a Pidgeotto, like you have so many outs to the Pidgeot, so that's fine. You can do that while you have Badoo out, or you can just do that while Tyranitar's out. Badoo is your item lock, unconditional, free attack. Your opponent can't boss around item lock if you put this, so it's really good. Sometimes you just want to Ichipon mid-game or late game, just so that your opponent just cannot get items even with a boss. Next we got trainers, pretty standard. It's like my Hydreigon list for Arvin, 3 Iono. However, I do have Hilda and Brox because this deck is also kind of weak to item lock on its own as well. But with these cards, you can set up. Unfair Stamp is the A spec, really good. Punishes aggressive starts, makes it so that your opponent misses a beat. I think, in my experience, if your opponent misses like 2 or 3 turns, you just win because you're 2-hit KOing things, and like if they're just passing, then they're giving you literal free turns, and then it gives you time to address their threats. So Unfair Stamp's really good. I definitely keep that. Only one Luxurious Cape. So with the Pidgeot version, your opponent's going to be going after your Pidgeots, so that means that they're leaving your Tyranitars alone, first of all. And second off, so Luxurious Cape isn't as needed. And then second off, the extra prize doesn't matter necessarily because Pidgeot EX gives up 2 prizes when they go after it. Luxurious Cape, you just need to save this for endgame just to make it so that your opponent can't, like, needs a boss or something to get over the finish line. So you can either put this on a Tyranitar to give it 290 HP, or you can put it on a bench sitter to give it plus 100 so they don't win even with a boss. It's definitely an endgame card. I think the most interesting card here is the Pokemon League Headquarters. This is what allows you to go toe-to-toe with the basic matchups, so anything with like Iron Hands, Raging Bolt, Teal Mask, Ogerpon, Terabok. Pretty much Pokemon League Headquarters plus Unfair Stamp means like they're dead drawing for like 2 to 3 turns on average, and that's more than enough time for you to take control of the game, set up, get an unbeatable board state, and then just like win. Yeah, then we have 3 Candy. I mean, we have TM Evo, so it's fine. Still wondering whether or not to have 1 Super Rod, 1 Stretcher, or 2 Super Rod, but right now 2 Super Rod has been okay. I run 2 Badoo, so I don't necessarily need to get it back into hand. It is nice to just get an energy, a basic energy off hand, especially since I'm running a low count, but yeah. But the rest is just consistency, just like lots of Poffins, basic search, 2 Nest Balls for the Fez. And then for the energies, we have 3 reversal and 3 dark. So you want to have the basic dark so that you can energy search for it. And then the reversal energy is good because it allows Tyranitar to both attack for 1 energy, but you can also, if you're behind, you can just retreat the Tyranitar because it counts as 3 energy, and Tyranitar has 3. Yeah, that's the deck. Let's just jump on ladder, see how it goes. I did play a few games with this deck. I think that it has legs, but there are a few matchups that I am a little bit worried about, namely Dragapult. I think if you can item lock them early and just have the item lock stick, you can kind of pick apart their board. The Enhanced Hammer, if they ever have to Neo Upper, puts off Phantom Dive for 2 turns. It's not great by any means, but I want to try to make it at least 50-50. So obviously we go second. It's okay if we go first, especially if we start Fan Rotom, but like this is a definitely go second deck. So there's that. I'm not really worried about the basic EX decks because of Pokemon League Headquarters. Like seriously, that card's actually broken. And like even if they save their stadium to like bump it, I want 2, so I can just bump it again, and then they need to literally find another stadium. Otherwise, they're kind of boned. So this is a really good hand. We're just gonna Arvin for Poffin, Poffin for Rotom, and Badoo. Set up our 2 Pidgeys, get Pidgeotto in hand, and then just start item locking. It's a really good start. We even have Ultra Ball for the Pidgeot Rare Candy the turn after. This is crazy. So they start Cleffa. It could be Charizard. I mean, if it's Charizard, I think we just win. Item lock really screws with Charizard. Okay, so it's Pulsard, so it's not as positive, but I think it's still positive. If that's all, yeah, I'm just gonna Poffin item lock, buddy. Air Balloon and Poffin, and then we'll check our basics. So Rotom's in there, those are in there. It's unfortunate that Pidgeotto was prized. We have Rare Candy anyway, so I think we're good. Fan Call also is pretty interesting because if your opponent starts poorly and you get a stadium, you can just like knock out their lone Prevo, which is kind of broken. I think here they just have to like hope that they just draw manually. Item lock definitely slows the game down enough where I'm not super worried. Like they don't have Dusknoir, so they're kind of capped at damage. Well, there goes the rare candy Pidgeot, but we just got it back again. Oh, that was actually good for me. I didn't want to discard most of those cards actually. The bangle is really important actually because you have to use it to two-hit KO Charizard and Dragapult. Oh, they're actually gonna go for the knockout. No, they're gonna go for team. If I can set up a Tyranitar, well, I can't actually because I didn't take a prize. I think in this matchup, I just have to target down the Charizards. I just go for the Pidgeot. I don't think I want an Iono here. Rare Candy, right? I have the Ultra in hand. I really want to discard either of these. And the Lux Cape is important, I guess. Maybe I'll just drop it on the Pidgey just so that they can't, like, KO it. I'm gonna keep the Unfair Stamp. Pretty sure they're just gonna KO me. Definitely don't want that. Gonna grab Pidgeot. Yeah, I think this version is more powerful than Dracloak because, yeah, Dracloak lets you dig, but this lets you get literally any card that you need. I think here I'm gonna split my resources. I'm going to evolve here, but then energy here. And then just if they take a knockout on the Bidoof, which they definitely shouldn't, I think that would be a big misplay to have the Unfair Stamp to punish. Okay, they're going Wizard. So the thing is, because they don't have Dusknoir, I survive with 10 HP. Guaranteed. Pretty much they have to two-hit me. Now, Pokemon League headquarters, I will go a little bit into it. Pokemon League headquarters makes it so that I have to Ichipon with Bidoof, but energy attachments aren't as important as something as a deck like Dragapult, for example. So honestly, it's kind of fine. Yeah, it's just fine. Like, yeah, the energy attachments are good. Yeah, because I can just attach once and do that. So I'm fine for attaching to Bidoof and then making it so my opponent can use free attack. Definitely want to get the first hit on that Charizard if I can. I mean, I could like force them to drop Artisan. That's like not terrible. I mean, I can cape this as long as I set up a Larvitar with the Bangle. Should be okay. Yeah, let's do it. Missed an energy. That sucks. I think I'm fine just promoting the one with no energy. I think this is fine. Charizard can't one-hit it. They can't draw with Fez. They can dig with Dracloak, but it's fine. Yeah, missing energy there hurts, because I could have quick searched for the Tyranitar and then started attacking. Although maybe here might not be the right time to attack. I think I just want to focus on the Charizards. Wow, you're so good. You hit research off of the stamp. Good job, man. You're the best player in the world. It's fine, it's inconsequential. Well, actually, no, it is consequential. It means that Charizard can KO me. Yeah, I think I just punch here. They can't. Also gets rid of a Dragapult. I think it's fine. If they boss, they're probably KOing the Fez. Or the Larvitar. I mean, they're both good targets. I'll probably go after Fez myself. I'm gonna keep the rare candy. Take out an attacker and some draw power. Seems pretty good. Ooh, those are great discards. If I'm gonna be honest, this is the type of deck that Jason Klaczynski would play. Make your opponent not able to play the game. Also able to search out any card from your deck, so you get the most powerful play each turn. If you don't know who Jason Klaczynski is, look him up. He's definitely one of the GOATs. I mean, here I think their best play would be to Charizard. Just knock me out. Did I quick search this turn? Oh my. Oh yeah. I quick search. We're good. We're good. Yeah. So this next turn, gonna Arven for Candy. Attach to T-Tar. Poffin for Larvitar. I think we're in a good situation. Okay, so I wonder if they're gonna just KO the Pidgey. I think that would be a misplay. Yeah, okay, good. 240. Okay, so setting it up for if I KO. Okay. Okay, so first we're gonna thin with Poffin. Then we're gonna Fez, then we quick search. I think I just want to get the first hit in. Or I think I want to get the first hit in on the Charizard. So I'm debating whether to quick search for E-Hammer or Counter Catcher, and I think I'm going to go for Counter Catcher. I think it's really important for me to just go for it. Because the only thing they can KO that's a 2-prizer is Fez, so they have to rip Raw Boss, which is fine. And even if they KO, and then even if they KO the Fez, it's fine. Oh, the Holuch is gone! Oh, the Larvitar's safe! My boy. My boy is safe. Yeah, I definitely want to try to fit in a penny, just so I can fix the board better. Like, I can penny up the Fez, and then Turo on a Pidgeot or something. Yep. Yeah, I didn't think about this play. Maybe it might have been better to Enhanced Hammer. I mean, if I had Devo, this would be really good. Maybe I try to fit in a Devo. Could be an option. Yeah, I mean, I definitely just have to hope that they don't get boss. I mean, if I get Enhanced Hammer, I'll have to quick search for Iono. I think what I also could have done too. No, I can't attack with this one because then they just knock that out. I'm definitely gonna Turo something. I don't know what to Turo though. Oh no, I have to Turo the active because otherwise they just win. Sure. But then now they're just a boss away. So if I had Devo here, I would just win. Yeah, maybe I tech in a Devo. I guess I also could have like bossed Fez. Maybe bossing Fez is the correct option. It's okay. Yeah, okay. I also see now why they run Monkey Dory. Monkey Dory's pretty good. Well, if they get boss off of Fez, that's that. I mean, honestly, maybe I just replace the bangle with monkey. Maybe that could be the play. Because it helps with the math. It does the same thing that bangle does. And your opponent just can't and my opponent just can't interact with it as much. Yep, they got the boss. No, second boss. Okay. I mean, it was pretty likely that they would get it. Yeah, maybe you just run Devo. Like Diva there literally just would have straight up won me the game. But I think what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna try Bangle for Monkey and then see how that feels. Because usually you want to be, because usually you want like the cape on the Tyranitar anyway, right? So you want the cape on the Tyranitar. That makes it so that you can't really attach Bangle. So I think Monkey is probably better than Bangle. You know, obviously there's a matchups where they just want to KO you, so Monkey's useless. But like in those matchups, that the extra 30 from Bangle doesn't matter. Like you need Monkey as well for that. But the deck worked. I think that's the important thing. It's just like, does the deck work? Like, does this do it? I think it works. Pidgeot's really powerful, but the thing is about the Dracloak version is that like you don't have that 2-prize liability on your bench. Like I would have had an extra turn if I didn't have Pidgeot on bench, right? So yeah, this is a pretty good start. We got the retreat into Badoo. If they decide to go aggro, we have Fez for the follow-up. Yeah, so pretty much the plan with Raging Bolt is to either just run him out of energies or just I don't know. I mean that's literally just the plan. Just run him out of energies. Literally just run him out of energies. And so that plus Pokemon League HQ, dude, it's wraps. They can't even burst roar. They need 2 energy to burst roar. Like I've had my opponent do that, and I'm just like, yeah, you're losing this game. Dude, the discard of Jamming Tower, they're not respecting the Pokemon League HQ. Oh god, this is gonna suck. Well, what's more important is if you have Pidgeot, you can do anything. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for that. So these two, as long as we can get Pidgeot, it doesn't matter if they knock out my attacker, because that means that I have time to set up. Because then I can just continue Ichipawning and stuff. I probably the second Badoo again, bro. Come on. I mean, like if they decide to ignore the Larvitar and can somehow get KO on double Pidgey, then I can just start Tyranitar locking. So I'm not that worried. And if they have energy in hand, they have KO on double Pidgey, but it's fine. I can always get them back. That's the advantage of like the 2 cape build as well. You can just deny the KOs. Damn, did they just click done without searching? That sucks, buddy. Um, uh, you can deny them the water pond. I mean, they're probably gonna go after the Larvitar. That's probably the correct play. Larvitar? Yep. Okay, so this is really annoying because I prize a second Pidge, so that means that I have to. Get super odd. See, this is where Stretcher would be really good. So maybe I do just run Stretcher. Maybe just do a 1-1 split. I mean, I think we just still go for it, and then we just counter Catcher or something. And then just like hope that they don't have an energy in hand. Actually, no. And then just hope that they don't have a way to switch. I could super odd for Badu. Actually, no, I can just Poffin for 2 Larvitars. This is fine. I mean, Blustery Wind isn't terrible. They're gonna knock out the Larvitar with energy, so I just want to make sure I get value from it. I can just pass with Pidgeotto active. Yeah. So then even if they sob me, I can evolve into Pidgeot and then retreat. I mean, this next turn, if they use their second Hoot Hoot, it's gonna stamp them and then just like body them, so I'm not that worried. Yep, Crispin, probably KO a Larvitar. I mean, I guess it's situations like this where like it's good to have 2 super odd. I can see it. I see the vision. Honestly, maybe I just cape the fan rotom so that they can't like 2-tap it or just like take another 2 prizes if I put down another Larvitar. Can I get a candy? I mean, that is candy. So I can quick search for, well, I can Arven for candy, quick search for stamp, and then League HQ. That seems pretty good. I'll probably keep the Larvitar that I have to bench. I think we just monkey then. Yeah, I'm not missing anything. Yeah, okay. Wait, did I prize stamp? I prize stamp. I love this game. Guess I have to get Ino and then just hope that they don't have the win. Great, love that. Should have known that. It's okay. I think they're thinking about what to boss. I mean, ideally, I counter Catcher the Hoot Hoot, KO it. I mean, I think maybe they might be like boss to Saw Block or something. But then I have Turo, so I'm pretty fine, honestly. Yep. So then Boss Energy gives them game if they KO the Fan Rotom. Okay. Oh, that's really good top deck. Yeah, just attached a monkey. I don't know. Yeah, I think here I just quick search for counter catcher. I prize my counter catcher. Great, love that. Okay, I guess I just get Rod. No, I get Lee HQ. 100%. KO Fan Rotom so that like I can drop a Larvitar. Currently I can't really because then they can boss energy for the win. So Air Balloon's nice. It's a nice discard. Great, now my A spec is just completely useless. They need 2 energy to assault landing or stadium bump plus. Yeah, okay, you're cooked because I boss. Yeah, the monkey is really good. This is like insane actually. Yeah, I'll just quick search for a super odd. Get back the 2 larvits. Actually, no, I probably just need 1. I can just manually evolve into the other one. So we're gonna boss the Hoot. These 2 are useless. Actually, Artisan's more useless. I'd rather not. Nice. Discarding energy. It sounds great. Energy is what they need, so yeah, they're stalling now. Crazy. I mean, pretty much I just boss Fan Rotom and then just like get checkmate. Because then I can Palpad boss. Yeah. Pretty sure the second one's in there. I mean, I can Ultra Ball to check. Yeah, it's in there. And then I'm just gonna Pal Pad back into boss. Yeah, get bodied, buddy. Crisp and gone. Yep, and then I just boss for the win next turn. Yeah, Monkey's insane. Why did I cut this card? Okay. Yeah, this card is actually insane. This is literally just game. There's like literally nothing you can do. Okay, I guess no. You need items, so you need to boss. You need to have boss. You need to have boss, Ogre Pawn, Teal Dance, energy switch, and you don't have it. Yep. No one runs Sylveon though. I mean, one person locally does, but like, she's like, I don't know, she might have switched off of it. I mean, it's just not very good right now. I mean, shuffling in double Tyranitar is pretty devastating. So, Zoro's fine. You're trading 2 for 1. I don't know. This could be it. This could be the anti-meta deck. I mean, item lock is just so powerful. Like, I mean, like throwback to I forgot what format, like 2014, 2015 or something, where everyone was just quaking punching. Like, yeah, item lock is just insane, especially with like how many lists are just not respecting item lock right now. You can fan call for your for your Noctowl. I'm just gonna Iono it away. Have fun. You know, I guess I could cut Badoo for a penny. You don't usually need 2. It's mostly just for prizing. And I think penny overall has better value. You can penny the Badoo, you can penny the Fez, you can penny any liabilities that you had to, like small basics that you had to bench. Yeah, you can penny Fan Rotom. Yeah, maybe that might be okay. Although if I do that, then I'd have to do -1 Rod +1 Stretcher. I think that they were taking extra long just so that they could look up what Tyranitar does. So here we're gonna Nest Ball for Fan Rotom, but we're gonna Iono first before using Fan Rotom. Fan Call. So yep, and I retreat into Ditto. Yes. Interesting. Wait, what are you doing this into? What? That's so weird. For Latias. Okay. Yeah, that makes... Yeah, I mean, you have everything you need. Yeah, okay. Sure, sure. Ooh. I think Arven is definitely better. Well, let's Nest Ball first. Let's see what we have. Oh, reprise Pidgey. I mean, if that's the case... Well, we want a thin, right? So... They can Crispin KO. Unless I Pidgeot. Oh. That's annoying. That's fine though. We can stamp them. Oh no, I can Lux Cape it. Yeah, never mind. We're good. Yo, Pidgey's gonna be royal. I'm gonna get a royal Pidgey out here. Attach, Lux, retreat. Itchy, 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 itchy. Like, at best, they're KOing Badoo. At best. Alright. Oh, they just straight up had Crispin in hand? Wow, you're so skilled, man. What can I do to get as good as you, man? Like, oh my gosh. You're just... Your skill knows no bounds. Your skill knows no bounds. And you use an Oxal? Okay. We're cooking. We're gonna be cooking this next turn. Can we top tech rare candy, please? If we can top tech rare candy, that'd be kind of insane. No, you dropping the jamming? Fine. Okay, fair. No, the cape got ripped up. Unfortunate. That's okay. Hilda, does Hilda help at all? I mean, kinda, but I think Iono is probably just better. I mean, I think it's worth just counter-catching just to stall some time. Do they have energy? No, I think we just have to Iono. We need more than this. I mean, yeah, that works. That does do the job. But do I start going in? What if he gets the teal mask up? My board's underdeveloped, so no, I do not go in. I think I have to Palpad. I just need outs. Just need supporter outs. If they get energy, they can KO my Larvitar, but that's fine, because then I just wipe most of the energy off the board with Tyranitar. And then they would need their grass, yeah. With a Hoot Hoot? Okay, fair. Well, they would also need a Stadium Bump, because I'm saving the League HQ, so... can I get a stamp once, please? Stamp out, please? Just one time? Please? Please? That's not a stamp out. Oh well. Well, let's just HQ and pray. Haha, let's go. The Iron Leaves is huge. Huge discard there. Okay, Larvitar's okay. Dude, they got the Noctowl still. What a luck sack. Also, were they the one that played Iono? No, I was the one that played it. Right? Yeah, I can't believe I Iono'd myself into just like straight garbage. Wow. I mean, that's the risk of like not running the Dracloak, I guess. But I mean, Raging Bolt is a deck that can like, you know, place high pressure on your pressure points. Yep. So I think they have one more stadium left. Ugh, and they have the Fez. What a sack. Dude, can I please, just once, please, just like punish this, please. Just give me stamp, or an out to stamp, just please. Like, oh my goodness. I just need an out to stamp, please. Yeah, I mean, this is how the deck crumbles without Pidgeot, right? I mean, it's very unfortunate that we prized the second Pidgeot, but it's okay. It's okay. So here, actually bumping the area 0 isn't like terrible, because Stretcher isn't an out for Noctowl anymore. It'd be interesting. Be interesting to run Watchtower in this deck. Yeah, it shuts off Pidgeot, but you can like... But you can Pidgeot for, what's it called? Wow, literally, dude just literally had the nuts. Insane. Um, what's it called? Shuts off Pidgeot, but you can like turn it off pretty easily. This is just stupid. Great. I mean, good job. You hit the nuts, and I just dead drew off my own Iono. Like, you're so skilled, man. Your skill knows no bounds. I mean, there's like nothing else I can do. 3 energies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. They usually run 3, 3, it's 12, so 4 energies left. Oh, okay, I'm able to buy some time. Yeah, thanks, Unfair Stamp. Where were you last turn? Yeah, he's just waiting for an energy. This is so frustrating. I mean, I could just hit the nuts off of this reversal energy. Oh, there's a grass gone too. So that means there's only 2 left. Okay, it's fine. I think I just have to go for it. I just have to go for Candy Titar. Otherwise, I'm just boned. Wow, thanks, Cyano. Yeah, I mean, I just Unfair Stamp and then just hope they dead draw. I have to hit the nuts. Ugh, that is 1 card away from the nuts. Oh, man. That's okay. Did I already use Cape? Did I already? Yeah, I already used Cape. I mean, they pretty much have checkmate. I mean, I'll get the first hit onto the Terrapagos, but then I need them to miss the energy on Teal Mask for like 4 turns. Like, I don't think this is happening. But this is my best line. I mean, if they have boss, it's just over. Dude, what is there to think about? You're playing Raging Bolt. Oh yeah, they can't attack. Gonna grab the Ultra Ball. I still have 1 left. Yeah, okay. I think this is fine. The next turn I boss up Terrapagos. Dude. What a fucking luck sack, man. I guess I could have retreated. Yeah, I misplayed but not retreating. Oh, that sucks. Well, punished for my misplay. Okay, fair enough. Probably Stadium Bump and Stretcher. I don't know. Damn it, dude. Why didn't I retreat? That's so stupid. That's like actually tilting. That was a genuine like throw. Just a straight up throw. I mean, they could have had boss in hand, right? But like, at least make them have boss. Yeah, that's it. That was so bad. That was so bad. Whatever. I guess people misplay. Everyone misplays. It's okay. Well, that was definitely winnable somehow. Actually, yeah, the League HQ really pulled its weight. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try it. Try putting in a penny. We'll see how useful it actually is. Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.